distinguished guests to the Middletown High School North 2026 commencement exercises. Before we begin, I just have a few brief announcements to make. In the unlikely event of inclement weather, we ask that all guests return to their vehicles while students and staff report to the bubble for further instructions. Additionally, for anyone who's interested, today's ceremony is being live streamed in our theater located at door 30. All that being said, thank you for joining us as we celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2026. I would like to recognize Middletown High School North's administrative team, Ms. Tara Nicholas, Ms. Tara Garzone, and Mr. Jim Rasmussen, along with our 2025-26 Teacher of the Year, Ms. Beth Lyon, our 2025-26 Educational Service Provider of the Year, Ms. Megan Gill, our 2024-25 Teacher of the Year, Ms. Megan Hansen, and the Middletown High School North faculty. Now I invite everyone to rise and welcome the Middletown High School North class of 2026, led by our graduation marshals, Ms. Jessica Vini, Ms. Jen Smith, followed by the senior class council advisors, Ms. Jennifer Basmeji and Ms. Patricia Kelly. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and our national anthem. At this time, I'd like to call up our American Sign Language students, Sophia Bays, Miranda Lefevre, Sophia Molina, and Andrew Montanez. I would also like to call up our Eagle Scouts, Anthony Beach, Devin Levine, Logan Chatino, and Connor Weston to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Also, all senior choir members come join our choral director, Mr. Peter Isherwood, for the national anthem, which will immediately follow the Pledge of Allegiance. I'll tell you when to. Gentlemen, you can begin our pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
See by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Senior choir members, please remain with Mr. Isherwood. Eagle Scout recipients and sign language students, please return to your seats. Everyone, please be seated. I'd like to start off by recognizing all staff members who are retiring this year and thank them for their service to the students of Middletown High School North. Mr. Rich Carroll, Mr. Tuck Isherwood, and Miss Amy Pomerantz. Big round of applause for our retirees. Good afternoon and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the Middletown North Class of 2026. To our central office administration and members of the Board of Education, thank you for your leadership, support, and commitment to the students, staff, and families of Middletown Township. To our Mid-North families and loved ones, thank you for your unwavering support, your encouragement, your guidance, and your belief in these students, which has helped them to grow into the young adults we celebrate here today. Your impact cannot be overstated. To our faculty and staff, thank you for the time and energy and the care that you have invested in these students. Your commitment has helped shape not only their academic growth, but their continued confidence and character, as well as their future aspirations. The calling card of our staff is how much they care for our kids, and I can tell you firsthand that that reputation is incredibly well earned. Yeah, you can applaud for that. Most importantly, to our graduates, we are incredibly proud of you. You have made your mark on this school in many ways through your achievements in the classroom, your efforts on the field, your involvement in clubs and activities, and your dedication to your chosen future paths. Today is a celebration of your journey. Each of you has arrived here through hard work, perseverance, and a series of experiences that have shaped who you are today. The late nights, the challenges, the successes, and even the inevitable failures that have made you persevere and have you prepared for what lies ahead. Class of 2026, you have demonstrated resilience, flexibility, and determination, and these qualities will continue to serve you well beyond your years here at Mid-North. Every class is different. What stands out most about this particular group is the pride you have shown in your school and in one another. Whether in the classroom, on the field, on the stage, or in the stands, you have represented Middletown North with energy, commitment, and a strong sense of community. You have contributed to the culture that values involvement, effort, and school spirit, and that is something that will leave a lasting impact. You have left big shoes to fill for Mid-North Nation, which is the best cheering section at the Shore. It has been an honor and a privilege to get to know you and to watch you grow into remarkable young adults that you are today. Dwight D. Eisenhower famously said, "It's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog." This quote speaks to the importance of determination, heart, and inner drive. As you move forward, you will encounter moments where you may feel outmatched or uncertain. In these moments, remember that success is not defined by size, status, or circumstance, but your willingness to compete, to persevere, and to give your best effort regardless of the challenge. Continue to approach each opportunity with confidence, resilience, and a strong sense of purpose. It is that mindset, that fight within you, that will carry you through whatever lies ahead. As you leave here, know that you are united, now and always, as members of the Mid-North family. And always remember, once a lion, always a lion. Congratulations. Once again, I would like to introduce our High School Norse Choir, who will perform Go the Distance and Seas, arranged by Emerson.
Don't stop your crying, it will be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. You'll be in my heart. No matter what they say, you'll be here in my heart, always. I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome would be waiting for me. The crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be." I'll be there someday. I can go the distance. I will find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong. Down an unknown road to embrace my fate. Though that road may wander, it will lead me to you. And 1,000 years will be worth the wait. It might take a somehow I'll see it through. And I won't look back. I can go the distance, and I'll stay on track. No, I won't accept defeat. It's an uphill slope, but I won't lose hope. I go the distance, and my journey is complete. Open the gates and seize the day. Don't be afraid and don't delay. Nothing can break us, no one can make us give our rights away. Arise and seize the day. Open the gates and seize the day. Don't be afraid and don't delay. Nothing can break us, no one can make us give our rights away. Neighbor to neighbor, father to son, one for all and all for one. Neighbor to neighbor, father to son, one for all and all for one for all for one.
Thank you to our nurse and our staff for being so speedy. She's going to be just okay. Thank you. And now I'd like to introduce Mr. Mark Conway, the salutatorian of the class of 2026. Keep your hand on it because the wind's blowing it around.
Yeah, okay. Holy glare. Okay. Good afternoon and welcome. Before I begin, I'd like to thank North Administration, faculty, staff, and everyone who helped make today possible. I'd also like to thank the people who supported me personally throughout high school, the friends who encouraged me when I doubted myself, the counselor whose guidance helped me more than she probably realizes, and my family who motivated me to always do my best. I wouldn't be standing here without them. Oh. Graduation is often seen as the achievement of the students sitting here today, but none of us reach this moment alone. There's a concept in psychology called a self-fulfilling prophecy. The idea that what you believe about a situation can influence how you act, and in turn shape the outcome itself. Believing things can work out changes the way you move through uncertainty. It doesn't mean life magically fixes itself, and it doesn't mean everything goes according to plan. But if you believe failure is inevitable, you stop before you even begin. If you believe things might work out, even when you have no idea how yet, you keep going long enough to figure them out. That's something many of us learned here. There were moments throughout high school when all of us felt overwhelmed. Assignments piled up, plans changed, and sometimes the future felt a little too big to think about all at once. There were times when I hesitated to start something because I wasn't sure I was ready for it yet. Eventually, I realized confidence usually doesn't come before action. Most of the time, confidence is something earned. You try first, then you learn, then you improve. Believing in yourself matters for another reason as well. It allows other people to believe in you. Once you begin believing that you can handle challenges, even imperfectly, you become someone others can rely on. And that's the point. No one was born into this world to be alone. Some of the strongest people are the ones willing to lean on the people around them. There's an Aesop's fable about a father and his sons that captures this idea well. He hands them a bundle of sticks and shows them that while a single stick can be broken easily, a bundle held together is much harder, almost impossible to break. People are like that too. Much of what brought us here today wasn't individual effort alone, but the support, trust, and encouragement we gave one another along the way. As we move forward into the next stage of our lives, none of us really know exactly what's going to happen next. That uncertainty is exciting, but it's also intimidating. Some already know exactly what they want to do, others are still figuring it out. Some are going far away, and some are staying close. That's normal. None of us have figured everything out yet, and honestly, we probably never fully will. What matters is that we all keep the belief that we will figure things out as we go, that we'll keep trying, even when we're uncertain, keep believing in ourselves when things are difficult, and keep relying on the people around us when things become too heavy to carry alone. So even though our paths are about to split into 319 different directions, I hope we remember that everything always works out, always. Not because life is perfect, and not because failure never happens, but because people are capable of adapting, learning, trusting, and continuing forward, and because none of us were ever meant to do it alone. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2026.
You know, it's not easy to get up here and speak in front of everybody, and it makes it a little bit harder when you're holding on to your hat so it doesn't fly off. So you did an amazing job. Thank you, Mark. At this time, I would like to welcome the senior band members to join Miss Beth Lyon, our band director, who will then perform Choose Joy. While the musicians are preparing, I would like to recognize those members of the class of 2026 who will be joining the U.S. Armed Forces after graduation. Please stand and remain standing when your name is called. Please hold off on the applause until I call the last name so that every name is heard. Isai Aguiar Romero, U.S. Army. Alan Aponte Aguirre, U.S. Navy. Daniel Butler, U.S. Air Force. Ryan Clark, U.S. Coast Guard Academy. Shamar Ellis, U.S. Navy. John Engels, U.S. Army. Kyle Heiler, U.S. Air Force. Jack Kelly, U.S. Air Force. William Messiah, U.S. Air Force. Tracy Stanley, U.S. Air Force. Logan Chatino, U.S. Army. And Jacob Silver, U.S. military at West Point. Round of applause. Thank you for your decision to serve your country. Please remain standing. At this time, I invite all current members and veterans of the U.S. Armed Forces in attendance today to please stand. We would like to thank you for your service and dedication to our country. Please be seated. And now our band will begin their performance of Choose Joy. That was an amazing job. Thank you, band members. Band members, you may return to your seat. At this time, I would like to recognize members of the class of 2026 who will serve the community upon graduation. Please stand when your name is called and remain standing. Again, please hold your applause until I call the last name so that every name can be heard. Griffin Harris, Medical Explorer. Matthew Domalewski, Fire Explorer. Shamar Ellis, Police Explorer. David Reale, Fire and Police Explorer. Annie Smith, Medical Explorer. Also, the following students have graduated from CLIA, a shared time law enforcement program. Please stand and remain standing when your name is called. Jackson Cunha, Dylan Polanco, Grace Rusin, Daniel Benbrook, Nicholas Wall, and Brian Hoffman. Big round of applause. You may be seated. We appreciate your service as well as the services of Middletown's first aid, fire, and police departments who serve our schools and our residents. At this time, I would like to thank our PFA for all of the great school activities that they sponsor and all the support they give to our school. Thank you, PFA. At this time, students, please rise. Now turn to your teachers who have played an important role in helping you reach this milestone. Please give them a well-deserved round of applause. Now turn toward the audience. Your loved ones deserve a lot of credit for their unwavering support and the part they played in your journey to this moment. Please give them a round of applause. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce Monisha Chalamalasetti, the valedictorian of the class of 2026.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you to our administration and staff for making this event possible. Thank you to the parents, faculty, and friends for your unwavering support, encouragement, and for pushing us to chase our dreams. Finally, thank you to the Middletown North Class of 2026 for 4 years of laughter, happiness, and unforgettable memories. Just 4 years ago, we were walking through the big hallways unsure of who we were or who we'd become. Freshman year, everyone kept saying these next 4 years will fly by, and I never believed them. But just like that, somehow, in a blink of an eye, here we are graduating. Just like that, our high school careers have come to an end. And as we move on, I have to say, I'm going to miss the little things the most. The post-exam debriefs, laughing with my friends during class, seeing familiar faces every day, and even the late nights studying for tests. One thing I've learned over these last 4 years is that success isn't just about where you end up. It's about the work that it takes to get there. Every person sitting here today has their own story. Behind every accomplishment are hours of hard work, sacrifice, and determination. I know that for me, getting to this stage didn't happen overnight. It was the result of countless hours of studying, learning from mistakes, and overcoming setbacks, and continuing to push forward even when things felt difficult. If high school taught us one thing, it is that we are resilient. We persevered through challenges, uncertainty, stress, and moments where things didn't go according to plan. Every obstacle we faced has been a stepping stone that helped us prepare us, giving us opportunity to learn and grow into stronger, wiser, and more capable versions of ourselves. While tonight marks the ending of our high school careers, it also reminds us how much we've grown together. The key to a great story is the development of its chapters. Our high school journey has been the same way. Chapter 1, Lost and Confused. Freshman year was all about survival. It was time to navigate a new school that was much bigger than what we were used to. We spent the first few weeks trying to figure out where our classrooms were, which staircase led to which hallway, and why we had chickens in the courtyard. We were nervous freshmen trying to find our place among unfamiliar faces. But in the process of joining clubs, playing sports, meeting new people, and trying not to embarrass ourselves in class, we somehow slowly started finding our place. Chapter 2, Still Tired. It's been a whole year of waking up at 6 a.m., and somehow we're still not used to it. Sophomore year, we finally started getting comfortable. We made new friends, figured out our interests, found our routines, and slowly started growing into ourselves. We were beginning to figure out who we wanted to be. Chapter 3, sleep is optional. Junior year was filled with many AP classes, the SATs, stress, and caffeine. It was a year of staying up till 2 a.m. to finish piles of homework and convincing ourselves that 4 hours of sleep was enough to function. Looking back, I'm still not entirely sure it was. It wasn't easy, but we made it through. Every challenge we faced taught us resilience, discipline, and perseverance. Chapter 4, we actually made it. After 4 long years, we finally did it. We're graduating. But as exciting as this moment is, it's also bittersweet, as all of our firsts slowly turned into our lasts. Our last first day of school, last football game, last AP exam, and last trip to the office about attendance. Some of us are glad that high school is finally over, but others, like me, are going to miss seeing our friends in the hallway every day, or ranting about everything that's slightly inconvenient to our guidance counselors. Senior year came with its ups and downs. The uncertainty of college applications and figuring out what came next gradually turned into excitement as our futures began to take shape. Senioritis hit hard after midterms when we realized we still had a whole semester to get through. But despite everything, this year gave us memories we'll never forget. Look at how much we've grown. We are now confident young adults ready to take on the next chapter of our lives. As Natasha Bedingfield said, "Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten." For the last 4 years, we've been writing the story of our high school careers. Now, as this chapter comes to an end, a new one begins. I want to leave you with one final piece of advice. Live life to the fullest. Take chances and go after the things you really want, the things that scare you the most. Don't get stuck regretting the opportunities you never took. Make the most of every day, take every opportunity, and never hold yourself back from achieving your dreams. Tomorrow is uncertain, so live with passion, determination, and appreciation for the people around you. Don't be afraid to fail because mistakes don't define you. They help you grow. Build your life page by page, chapter by chapter, and enjoy the journey along the way. The future is unwritten, and we get to decide what comes next. Class of 2026, it's time to turn the page and start writing your future. I can't wait to see how your stories unfold. Congratulations. It is an honor to introduce Dr. Alphone, the Superintendent of Middletown Township Public Schools.
Welcome, members of the Board of Education, administration, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduates of the class of 2026. Wow. Today is a celebration. It is a celebration of accomplishments, milestones, memories, and dreams. It's a celebration of years of hard work, late nights, early mornings, successes, setbacks, and everything in between. Most importantly, it is a celebration of the remarkable young men and women seated before us. Before I speak directly to our graduates, I would like to recognize a group of people whose fingerprints are all over this moment. To the parents, guardian, grandparents, siblings, family members, and loved ones, thank you. Thank you for the sacrifices that often went unseen. Thank you for the rides to school, practices, performances, jobs, and appointments. Thank you for the encouragement when confidence was low and the support when challenges seemed overwhelming. Thank you for setting expectations, providing guidance, and sometimes delivering tough love when it was needed the most. The diploma may bear the graduate's name, but everyone in this stadium knows that no one reaches this point alone. Tonight belongs to you as much as it does to them. Graduates, as you look around this stadium, take a moment to appreciate those who helped you get here. Their belief in you helped make this day possible. As we celebrate your accomplishments, I want to talk about something more important than grades, awards, college acceptances, athletic scholarships, or future plans. I want to talk to you about grit. Psychologist and author Angela Duckworth defines grit as a combination of passion and perseverance for long-term goals. Through years of research, she found that talent alone is not the strongest predictor of success. More often, success belongs to those who continue moving forward when things become difficult. Think about that for a moment. Not the smartest, not the most talented, and not the most naturally gifted. The people who ultimately succeed are often the ones who simply refuse to quit. As graduates, you already know something about grit. You lived through challenges that previous generations could have never imagined. You adapted to uncertainty, you learned to navigate obstacles, you experienced disappointments and setbacks. You persisted, you persevered, you kept moving forward. Those lessons will serve you far more than any test score ever will, because the truth is that life is not easy. At a graduation ceremony, there can be a temptation to tell graduates that they can be anything they want, that success is guaranteed, and that everything will work out exactly as planned. But that would not prepare you for reality. The reality is that life will be difficult. You will experience failure, you will hear the word no, you will lose opportunities that you desperately wanted, you will make mistakes, face disappointments, and encounter obstacles that seem unfair and circumstances that seem beyond your control. There will be moments when you question yourself and wonder whether you are capable of achieving your goals. That is not pessimism, that is life. But there's another truth that is equally as important. Those difficult moments do not define you. Your response to them does. Character is not built when everything is going well. Character is forged during adversity. Resilience is developed when you get knocked down and choose to stand back up. Perseverance is developed when you keep working after others have quit. Work ethic is developed when you continue doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. And grit is developed when you stay committed to your goals long after the excitement has faded and the journey becomes difficult. The world does not owe any of us success. No one's going to hand you the career you want, financial security, or meaningful relationships. No one is going to hand you fulfillment or happiness. Those things must be earned. They are earned through discipline, consistency, sacrifice, and effort. They are earned by showing up every day and doing the work when no one is watching. They are earned by embracing challenges instead of avoiding them. They are earned by understanding that setbacks are not roadblocks, they are stepping stones. As you leave this chapter behind and begin the next one, remember that success is rarely a straight line. It is filled with twists, turns, detours, and unexpected challenges. Do not be discouraged by those challenges. Expect them and learn from them. Get through them and never allow them to convince you that your journey is over. Many years from now, people will not remember the exact grade you earned or the titles you held. They will remember the kind of person you became. Did you work hard? Did you treat others with respect? Did you honor your commitments? Did you persevere through adversity? Those are the questions that will define your legacy. Class of 2026, you're entering a world that needs resilient people. It needs people who can overcome obstacles, solve problems, work collaboratively, and remain hopeful in the face of challenges. It needs people with grit. As you move forward, pursue your goals with a passion, work relentlessly, stay humble, be resilient, and persevere when others quit. Trust that growth comes from discomfort and that success is often found on the other side of diversity. Most importantly, never underestimate what can happen when determination meets hard work. Graduates, your future will not be determined by the obstacles you encounter. It will be determined how you respond to them. So when life becomes difficult, and it will, meet those challenges with courage. When setbacks occur, respond with resilience. When success feels distant, keep moving forward. And when others doubt what is possible, let your grit speak for itself. Your journey is just beginning, and we cannot wait to see where your hard work, perseverance, determination, and resiliency take you. Thank you. Congratulations to the class of 2026. Best wishes to you and your families.
Excuse me. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Christopher Avita, Board of Education President.
Good afternoon, graduates, families, and friends. On behalf of the Middletown Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Alphone, Principal Matthew Ferry, administrators, teachers, and staff, it's my privilege to welcome you to this celebration of the Middletown High School North class of 2026. Graduates, you've made it. After years of classes, homework, tests, projects, early mornings, late nights, and probably more than a few moments when you'd wondered if you'd ever get here, today is your day. As I thought about what to say today, I kept coming back to one idea. Yes, school teaches you math, science, history, literature, and 1,000 other things. But one of the most valuable things you've learned isn't a subject at all. You've learned how to think for yourselves. That may not sound like a big deal, but in today's world, it really is. You live in a time when information is everywhere. Your phone can answer almost any question in seconds. But knowing how to sort through all of that information, how to decide what's true, what's useful, and what's worth your attention, that's a skill that matters. As you head off to college, careers, the military, apprenticeships, or whatever path comes next, you're going to face plenty of situations where there isn't a perfect answer. You'll have to make decisions, solve problems, and figure things out as you go. When that happens, stay curious, ask questions, listen to different perspectives. Be willing to learn something new, even when it's uncomfortable. And here's one thought I'd like you to remember. Seek information, not affirmation. Don't spend your life looking only for people who tell you you're right. Look for people who challenge you to think, grow, and see things differently. That's where real learning happens. Class of 2026, we're proud of what you've accomplished. But the truth is, today isn't really about what you've done. It's about what's next. The future is going to be shaped by people who are curious, thoughtful, adaptable, and willing to keep learning. In other words, people a lot like the graduates sitting here today. Congratulations, class of 2026. Enjoy this moment. You've earned it. Stay curious, keep learning, and never underestimate the impact you can have on the world around you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Avita. At this time, I welcome Mrs. Garzone and Mr. Rasmussen to call the names of the class of 2026. Miss Nicholas, Miss Gill, Miss Finch, and Miss Hanson will be congratulating our soon-to-be graduates. Now, I know everybody's excited to hear the names called, but again, I respectfully ask to please hold applause until the names of the students have been called so that every name is heard, as every student and every loved one here today deserves to hear the name of each student being called. Thank you. Do you need me to move this table over a little bit? Came this way.
Monisha Mully Chalamalasetti,
Mark Nathaniel Conway,
Isabella Maria Caruso,
Joanna Case,
Catherine Chin,
Isabella Courtney,
Emma Gomez,
Kayla Guerrero,
Kirsten Jankowski,
Catherine Elizabeth Madonna,
Mia Minson,
Dominic R. Nagel,
Paige Ionez Payton,
Peyton Marina Smith,
Angela Tian,
Nina Aki Varani,
Mia Whalen,
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in celebrating Middletown High School North's top 5% of the class of 2026.
Gina Acker.
Kenneth A. Acker.
Isai Aguilar Romero.
Joseph Michael Aker.
Gary L. Barrow.
Emily Alfaro.
Brady Robert Alfund.
Yassine Ali.
David Patrick Brian Anderson.
Alan Aponte Aguirre.
Raymond James Ardolina.
Charlene Noel Armetta.
Michaela Page Armitage.
Joshua David Arroyo.
Caitlin Arcelanian.
Francesca Ascolis.
Riley Ascalise.
Emily Evelyn Aviles.
Gianna DeRose Badillo.
Aubrey Ella Hayes Banish.
Caitlin Jean Barneo.
Lucas Michael Barron.
Emerson Angeline Barry.
Mercedes Lexi Batista.
Anthony J. Beach.
Daniel Patrick Benbrook.
Laura Maria Benetis.
Jessica Berenger.
Sophia Evangelina Bays.
Gianna Bifulco.
Brooke Lynn Bisking.
Isabella Jean Bossert.
Aiden Brady.
Madison L. Brake.
Piper Brink.
Grace Elizabeth Brogan.
Emily Bolmer.
Kevin Birdsey.
Bryn Ann Burkhard.
Daniel Nazir Butler.
Maven Violet Burns.
Amelia Nicole Cattle.
Jaden Lynn Calvanese.
Madeline Camerata.
Vincent Patrick Campanella.
Evan Daniel Camuglia.
Tallulah Grace Candarosi.
Madeline Cangelosi.
Julian Caracappa.
Colin Carroll.
Atlas L. Carter.
Robert Cartledge.
Nan Chen.
Vicky Chen.
Isabella Catherine Cherney.
Alyssa Chiricella.
Carly Christiani.
Grace Krizan.
Ryan Clark.
Ava Riley Coffey.
Mia Corallo.
Isaac Allen Corcoran.
Brendan James Castillo.
Julia Costigan.
Sally Ann Costigan.
Gianna P. Criscione.
Mac Deshawn Crudup.
Kylie T. Crump.
Jackson Daniel Cunha.
Robert E. Catolo Jr.
Victoria Ann D'Alessio.
Abigail Rose D'Amico.
Jack Dambow.
Lorelai Davis.
Ryan Dagu.
Michael Alberto Dini.
Gianna Marie Dodano.
Leah Mary DeGenero.
Cameron Del Grosso.
Michael D'Elia.
Francesca Marie Denuzzo.
Pandora DeRosa Morazzo.
Joel Thomas DeSanto.
Noah Patrick DiFincenzo.
Mia Grace DeVito.
Matthew Dickey.
Madison Jane DeFranco.
Devon DiGiovanni.
Jackson Thomas DeNiro.
Luke Thomas DePetro.
Victoria Gabriella DePietro.
Matthew Damaluski.
Christos Dunis.
Ava Dowd.
Audrey Duno.
Isabella Dyson.
Justin Zakowski.
Manolo Carmelo Edwards.
Victoria Eidelbach.
Shamar Anthony Ellis.
Christopher Elmer.
Gabriella Elizabeth Emerson.
Kylie Emery,
John Engels,
Logan Engstrom,
Mia Grace Remus,
Lily Erickson,
Daniel Estevez Sa,
Casey M. Farley,
Caitlin E. Farley,
Antonio Gerard Fernandez,
Giovanni Fernandez,
Leah Fieldman,
Enrique Luis Figueroa,
Magnus J. Finkel,
Savannah Finn,
Julia Rose Fiorello,
Ella Sky Firestone,
Emma Kathleen Fix,
Ariel Victoria Fox,
Craig Thomas Freeman,
Julie Fontera,
Samantha Ray Fry,
Autumn Sandra Gallagher,
Christopher Garcia Moreno,
Alexis Brooke Gardella,
Rachel Lynn Boast Gardenier,
Milena Rose Garnett,
John Patrick Gato,
Brianna Lynn Galkran,
Sean Martin Jurl,
Adam Gephardt,
Matthew Gesualdo,
Alexandra Paige Goins,
Oksana Siani Gomez,
Ava Gonzalez,
Danielle Gonzalez,
Thomas John Greenwald,
Naomi Guerrero Hernandez,
Lauren J. Haberman,
Ryan Hagman,
Christopher Aiden Hallard,
Griffin John Harris,
Caitlin Elizabeth Hayden,
Liam J. Hayes,
Haley Elizabeth Helwig,
Kyle Thomas Heiler,
Brian Wayne Christopher Hoffman,
Landon Hopwood,
Hannah Elizabeth Horst,
Layla R. Iaspero,
Juliana Imbro,
Addison Intilli,
Edwin Saul Asidro,
Kyle Brandon Jankowski,
Erica Gwyneth Soriano Jimenez,
Charlie Matthew Giuliano,
Brianca Marie Carabinos,
Alexander Ray Kaufman,
Charles John Kaufman,
Victoria Rosa Keel,
Jack Kelly,
Brennan Thomas Kennedy,
Elliot Autumn Kennedy,
Brady Kernan,
Tyler James Ketchy,
Michael G. Kuiper,
Assad Khan,
Olivia Mia Kiani,
Robert Kimball Jr.,
Madison Lynn Kolka,
Ralph A. Lacuna,
Miranda LaFavor,
Javid LaGuardia,
Luca Lakichevich,
Zion Joseph Lamar,
Michaela LaMonica,
Ethan LePage,
Lucas De Silva Larangero,
Joanna Large,
Alexa Joan Lazazario,
Amelia LeBaron,
Richie Lello,
Jesse Lennon,
Benjamin James Lepard,
Devin K. Levine,
Tucker Lewis,
Roger Lizardi,
Eduardo McGregor Lopez,
Antonio Laura,
Thomas Michael Lawrenson,
Braden Marcotte,
Adrian Robert Marich,
Dominix Marnauza,
Isaiah N. Martini,
Ariana Matalack,
Austin R. Mayer,
Michaela McCartney,
Kimberly McCarthy,
Cade M. McCormick,
Christian McDonald,
Ella C. McCann.
William Messiah.
Kieran Philip Metro.
Rashi Mopsakar.
Sophia Molina.
Seamus John Montague.
Andrew Joseph Montanez.
Angel Marie Moore.
Shay Buddy Mora.
Lena Marati.
Shane Serrano Mayo.
Jacob Knoll.
Brendan W. Novak. Tyler Liam Oden.
Nicholas Joseph Oprendeck.
Russell Otero.
Gabriella Oxley.
Donovan Isaiah Pacheco.
Ava Panzino.
Louis Paredes Ashmawe.
William M. Perulis.
Mybrit Raven Zarzicki.
Jersey Sophia Pease.
Sean Timothy Pease.
Samaya M. Perkins.
Michael Anthony Paisano.
Peyton A. Piteous.
Joseph Marino Plants.
Dylan Polanco.
Bricia Marie Popolka.
Mia Nicole Portelli.
Ryan John Premiani Schwing.
Kelly Ashlyn Pyle.
Paul Anthony Q.
Antonio Marlon Rappa.
David Joseph Reali.
Sienna Grace Rappa.
Ava Faye Reed.
Savannah Rose Rios.
Madison Rivera.
Abigail Robertson.
Anthony Thomas Robinson.
Olivia Robinson.
Owen Matthew Robeson.
Brandon Alexander Radola.
Alexa Ray Rodriguez.
Charlie Rosalie Rodriguez.
Giovanni Rodriguez.
Tyler Rodriguez.
Louis Romeo.
Chase Parker Ruby.
Audrey Scarlett Ruddy.
Sophia Rocco.
Grace Elizabeth Rusin.
Callista N. Ryan.
Kyle James Salmon.
Kaylin Rose Sanford.
Giada Santino.
Caitlin Ann Santos.
Evelyn Sarin.
Gabriella Victoria Sasso.
Bradley William Satin.
Mia Rose Scalisi.
Brian A. Scalzo.
Fallon Scarlett Schelling.
Jake Shatino.
Logan Shatino.
Peyton Elizabeth Schumacher.
Madeline Ann Scaleri.
Julia Scotto.
Courtney J. Sendell.
Lauren Service.
Jacob D. Silva.
Sam Singh.
Sophie Slover.
Andrew Smith.
Annie Lori Smith.
Leandre Edward Smith.
Brianna Maria Soto.
Tracy Stanley.
Olivia J. Stobel.
Alexander Brian Stone.
Gianna Stone.
Gabriella Kayla Sawa.
Cole J. Tweedy.
Brody Dylan Yule.
Emma Rose Olch.
Cameron Elizabeth Uncle.
Chase Valentine.
Carly Valentino.
Robert Vasquez.
Alex Renee Valbel.
Joseph Vincent Valona.
Jack Viola.
Nicholas Benny Wall.
Raquel Alaya Williams.
Alexander Thomas Watts.
Grace Catherine Warshower.
Madison J. Westerberg.
Michael Wellstead.
Sarah Christina Whalen.
Connor George Weston.
Emma Wilson.
Liam Thomas Wilson.
Jason Woods.
Talon Worst.
Basalat Zarif.
Richard M. Wubnik.
Mia K. Zawisny.
Evelyn Margaret Zawisny. Miley Chloe Zedlick.
Please join me in giving a big round of applause for our graduating class. At this time, I ask our faculty to form the honor guard for the class of 2026, and I invite Monisha Chalamalasetti, our valedictorian, to join me on stage to lead her classmates in moving tassels from right to left, indicating graduate status.
Seniors, down here. Seniors, please stand as we move our tassels. Seniors, you may now move your tassels from right to left.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Middletown High School North graduating class of 2026.